The date is February 10th, 2026. Adding up all numbers, I reach A13. Drawing this to a single digit, I'll reach A4. Let's explore the geometrical pattern of this date. I'm using a square over a circle over 3 vesicae over a hexagon. First, I'll give myself this guideline where I put my square in. I like to put it on its tip. Now, this day is ruled by the power of 4, which is a structure giving element, and whenever I draw one of these, meaning a day of 4, I like to work on my own structures. I feel an impulse to build rather than accept someone else's let's say rules, maybe. Okay, now next is the circle representing the 1, which is the male element in numerology. It's connected to leadership, taking charge. Now we reach the 3 vesicae. This is the signature of this year. At least 2 2s, 2 times the female. But because we're in February, we also have it in the month, so it's every time the 2 appears at least 3 times, which might be a good a sign to work with the female aspect. As I'm doing this, creating this mandala, that's just what I'm doing. Oh, it's coming nicely. Now I carry a lot of polarity, and I see this as a sign to maybe try to find balance in this dynamic, as well as do some integration work. Okay, seems I'm in balance today, at least judging by the symmetry I'm creating here. Okay. The right one's off again, but it's acceptable. Actually, it's very nice. And then last shape will be the hexagon in the core of this geometrical dimension here, which I always interpret as a call to do something for the community, the family, help someone maybe. This could be following us around all of the year. I feel like something strong needs to be I'm going for a bright yellow with a gradient to make it a little more interesting, like so. These colors, they blend nicely, so it comes natural. Now I'm just like so. Bring in some cool, and then later some high contrast. Now I've been doing these glyphs for a few months. Sometimes it's very easy. There have been boring ones too, but for me the discipline is what makes the day. And coming up with this loose set of rules made me actually wield the pen every day, which is a happy place for me. Whilst I'm doing this, I'm working on my visual diary in these challenging days, overwhelming with lots of paradigm shattering news that tire out the brain. So whilst I'm doing this, I'm actually in the driver's seat, because I am creating this. This only happens because I decided, and this sure is a position of power. Okay, I'm actually having a plan here. Yes. I'm reaching some sort of conclusion. I just need to tidy up because this last color somehow is a little bit unprecise. It has to do with the consistency of the chalk. That's just falling apart a bit. Well, this is what I like. I'm trying to find a harmonious relationship between the shapes. And this is me informing the day, actually bringing it into form, literally. And once this is done, then I can lean back and enjoy the day, because there is beauty. Oh yes, see, you just have to bring out these edges, clear them up somehow. Now, I'm going to use this powerful glyph. I'm just having it on my desk. It's reminding me of how could these energies work together rather than colliding and creating dissonance. I'm actually interested in how does this work in real life, and because I have a artistic worldview, I like to build things. This is how I approach any date, as a glyph. Now this is nearly done. Let's have some contrast in here. And bring out the element of the hexagon, which reminds me to do something for the community, to bring together the clan. Yes, see? This just needs some little extra care here. I just want to have it, give it the love it deserves. A few more passes here and there. I can only stop once I reach. I've created a beautiful glyph. I hope you're having a great day, finding peace and beauty and all in between. This is my rendition of this date, February 10th, 2026, rendered as a numeral glyph.